doing well. Today I'll be briefly talking about this book, The Divine Reality. So first of all, the author, Hamza Andries Sarches, is a popular Muslim speaker, and is in my personal opinion, one of the most influential Muslim speakers out there. So, I really appreciate his work, including this book right here. So first of all, as you may have noticed from the cover of the book, it talks about God, atheism, faith, and of course Islam. So first of all, he talks about atheism, why it's irrational, its implications, and then it talks about the existence of God, how we know that God is one, there's only one God, and then in the end he talks about about the Islamic faith in particular. So overall, this book, I think I like how he delves into things. He delves deep into things sometimes. Particularly in chapters talking about the existence of God, and even answering many popular or responses from atheists or agnostics or whoever tries to respond to him. And there's a lot of philosophy in there. So if you don't like philosophy, I don't know how much you'll appreciate this book, but it's definitely a good one. Even though the words sometimes might be difficult to understand, there are some big words here and there, but overall, it should be understandable by most people, like generally speaking, most of it. And it's not that hard to understand. And I also like how the chapters about Islam are in the end, because that's what attract non-Muslims and Christians, atheists. This will be better for attracting them to read the book, because if they start with Islam, they might not really be interested. But if it starts with more universal topics like atheism and God, many people believe in God, most people do, and then talk about Islam, then this will be a smarter decision, because they'll be more interested to continue this book. And so I like how he organized it. And just one thing I just wanted to mention. The book is intellectually strong, but one chapter talking about why God is worthy of worship, I particularly found that profound. I remember when I was reading that, I was like, oh yes, you're right about that. I didn't think about that. It made me really think, and I felt even a bit emotional, and I like what he said in that chapter. So overall, this is a pretty good book. I recommend it to not only Muslims but non-Muslims as well. Even if you do not agree with this book, I think you might still appreciate it for what it is. And so, this is all what I have got to say.